Hello, everyone. It's myself, Kristin Davies, and I have Gloria Rice here with me.
Hello.
And we're coming live in the Intuitive Angel Messages group on Facebook. And it's interesting because this all started about 3 weeks ago, I would say. I was walking in the forest and it was raining. And I checked my phone and you said, I think that Martin Luther King Jr. is trying to get through to me. And he's chatting with me and he wants me to relay some messages. And I said, awesome. And then I relaxed and tuned in and he came through. And what a wonderful, wonderful being of light and love he is. He was with me in the forest while I was going for a walk with my friend for about 30 minutes, just really enjoying the forest alongside of us. And he's just incredible. So, I mean, really, who better to hear from? I can't wait to see what comes through. And I know that this is your first time coming live, which is really brave of you and wonderful. And it's wonderful to see, other mediums stepping forward and coming live and relaying messages for everybody. I just think that's just so fantastic. And so I really applaud you for that. And I know that a lot of you may want to come and check out Gloria. And where can they find you online if they wish?
On Facebook, I'm Gloria Rice Medium. And also check out my community page. It's for heart-centered light workers. See if it resonates with you. It's called Bringers of the Light. And I'm also on YouTube, Gloria Rice.
And the community group that you have is on Facebook.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's awesome. Each of us have our own group on Facebook, and we just like to bring everyone together to support one another and just have a really heart-centered space for everyone to enjoy and learn from each other, which is wonderful. And I've been doing this now for a year and a half. It's pretty incredible. It amazes me every day how much has transpired in that short of time. So it's just an absolute blessing, I feel. So I know Martin would like to come through, and I know he has a message. He has several, and he is one wise soul. He's incredible. He was telling me that he's going to be incarnating again soon. He'll be coming back to Earth. He will be coming in to help. And I was like, awesome, because this planet needs it, and we need him. We need his soul. We need his energy. And I would love to just see what, flows through you as far as any messages that he has. And then I will tune in when there's any kind of a break that he's giving, and he would like to come through me. And if he doesn't come through me, that's great. And I'll just be a great support for you.
Wonderful.
So, yeah. So just relax and see what he'd like to share with everybody.
Well, I first sensed that there are a lot of beings around, and they are, I want to say that they're kind of like bowing to you, Kristin, because they're really thanking you for just so many things, and that you're just accelerating so rapidly. You're on a path of accelerated ascension, is what I'm hearing. That, but they're just all kind of like bowing, I guess, just in gratitude to you. It feels like ancestral beings as well. Yes, generational. But I want to ask Martin to come a little closer, step a little closer. And he is just saying, good day. He greets me with good day. He is known by so many titles when he was on this earth plane, Doctor, Reverend, and yet he just wants to be called Martin.
Yeah.
Very happy energy, very happy to be able to be with us, to speak. He is telling me to just relax. He wants us to know that where we are now is such an honor, such a pleasure, such a joy that we should all take a look at this opportunity as such a wonderful one. The growth and what we experience here on this planet is just phenomenal. He also wants us to know that as we help each other, as we continue to grow, it helps the planet, it helps Gaia. And also to keep our focus as high vibrational as possible. There are lots and lots of distractions, especially now, and there's going to be even more. But to surround yourself and to focus on yourself and be really, I don't want to say serious, but really diligent in your calling. More and more help is coming.
Awesome.
Be in the vibration so that we are here to receive, here to recognize. But he keeps saying, do not be distracted. This is such a beautiful time, he's saying. Sometimes the collective will make you feel that this is the worst of times, but this is a beautiful time for those that are awakening. Love is going to take on a new meaning. Open yourself to new meanings of love, new meanings of unity. When I was here on Earth, I was known for a certain movement, but actually it was more a movement of the heart for all. There are many others that's going to come. He has such a happy energy.
He's just wonderful. I really I enjoy his energy a lot. He was I could tell when I was going through the forest, he was looking through my eyes and he was enjoying the scenery, and he was telling me how much he missed this on Earth.
That's interesting because when I was driving maybe this weekend to pick up my daughter, I go through a highway, lots of trees, and that's what he kept coming. He's like, "Oh, look at the trees and look at the beautiful foliage."
He loved it. Yeah, isn't that wild? And a dog ran up to me and started to, I pet the dog, and I could tell he was really enjoying that, just enjoying the energy from the dog, and I was talking to the dog. Yeah.
And he's encouraging us to enjoy to enjoy our life right now, to enjoy it like that.
Enjoy life.
Like
Yeah.
enjoying the little things, the things that are around us, nature, like you said, animals, just enjoying your life. It will help so much in raising your vibration.
My angels talk to me as though that is the only thing that matters. It's the only thing that is important. What you focus on, what you choose to pay attention to, what thoughts you allow to house in your mind.
Hmm. But he's also
So,
saying to have fun, to be to this isn't heavy like seriousness type thing. Have fun. That's all also part of raising your vibration is to be joyful and to be light and to be playful and to have fun. Focus is not rigid. Focus is expansive.
I always have my angels tell me, our souls came here to enjoy ourselves. There's tests, there's lessons, there's things in which our souls sign up for to learn and grow from. But there's a lot here in which we are to enjoy.
A lot to enjoy.
I'm just going to see if he wants to say anything through me. Just laughter, full blown chuckle. He's bowing to me. I don't like it when they bow to me.
I know you
I
don't.
don't.
But
It
it's
makes me feel like, I feel like we're all in it together. And to raise to be they okay, he's talking. He's honoring me for the acts of light and love, service of light and love that I am providing here on earth. It's been bumpy at times. He says nothing's perfect here on earth. Like I always say that we're not meant to be perfect. It's not going to be perfect. But he says, but you've done really well. And he's really proud of me. He says he hopes to come in with gusto. He wants to take off running when he comes in his next lifetime. He's really excited about it. He's really excited about coming forth into his next lifetime. He's going to repeat it again, he says. So he's coming in as, he says, male, African American, and he's going to do it again. But this time it will be different. He's got a lot of knowledge that he's gained since the last time, since the last go around. He's talking about his heart, and he's going to bring a lot of heart here. He's going to bring a lot of heart, a lot of love to shift the masses, to help them clear the debris, clear what is no longer needed, and then help them raise in vibrational frequency, lift up and rise above it all. What you see before you in your life experience is, he says, just your 3D reality. There's so much more to this than just what you see and what you're experiencing. And it's up to you to see that, to want to see that. Okay. And he's coming back over to you, Gloria.
I'm getting you may or may not be familiar with his wife Coretta, but I'm getting her by his side. She's always by his side. He didn't understand the connection. He didn't fully understand the connection um, when he was in this lifetime, but he understands it now. She's not saying anything. She's just knowingly nodding her head. She's not incarnating with him, but she will always be with him.
Wow. He's showing me him running, like he's ready to run. He's ready to go. He's ready to take flight. He's ready to take off. He says it's a similar feeling to how I feel. And there's times where my team has to ease me back because they don't want me to burn out. They don't want me to get too tired. They want me to enjoy the process as well, relax, be at peace, meditate twice a day. Do you want me to say that? Oh, that's for me. Okay. All right. So are there any last words you want to relay at this time? Yeah, he wants to say a few things. Hold on. I got to sit up because I can tell he's building up to something. You know, when the energy builds up and you feel the pressure on the back of your head? He wants to talk to the light workers because he considers himself a light worker as well. He is a light worker. Each of you, hold on a second. I'm going to get ready for this. Okay, ready. Each of you need to get up, need to take off, need to take flight without delay. This is the time, the moment to step forward, to do what is necessary to help the masses, to help lift the vibrational frequency here on Earth. This is what you signed up for before you came forth into this reality, to this seeming reality. It's a fun place to be. It can be a fun place to be if you wish it. Stop focusing on the low vibrational things in your life. Take your attention, your focus off of them. You have the free will to do this. You can do this. You will do this. If you'd like me to help you do this, call upon me and I will be there. Step forward into the limelight. This is not the time to hide. This is the time to shine brightly for all to see. This is your time to shine brightly for all to see. Just watching me with so much love, I can barely handle it right now. My little vessel's like, this is your time to step forward, irregardless of the suppressors upon the planet. You create your reality. You manifest your reality. So manifest the great one. Manifest the great one. Again, I will help you manifest and redirect your attention and your focus into the desired direction for your highest and best good, for your desired outcome in your life. Okay, I think he's ready to answer questions. If anybody has any questions. If anybody has any questions. Okay. Check on the other page here. Hold on. Sometimes be a little slow. Yes. Honey is saying focus is not rigid, focus is expansive, and she loves that. All right. So, will there be major significant changes in global politics to raise humanity's hearts soon? Do you want to take that one?
What was the question again?
Will there be major significant changes in global politics to raise humanity's hearts soon?
I'm hearing yes.
Fantastic.
I'm not hearing.
I'm just getting.
I'm just getting that there's going to be major shifts in all areas.
Mm-hmm. Great question. Are you going to reincarnate to the United States? You want to take that one?
I'm also getting yes.
Me too. Okay. So Beck wants to know, why is this transitioning so tough and challenging for everyone? Do you want to take it, or I can take it?
I have my own ideas, but okay, you can take it. But we are our own, a bit resistance on this.
Agreed. Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, let's see what I get here. There's many different aspects. So here we go. One is, some of us make things harder on ourselves than they need to be. Resting, taking good care of ourselves, eating high vibrational foods, meditating, grounding out in nature, grounding in general. This area will make things easier for us if we move in that direction. Okay. Second. Some of us have more to clear than others, so it might be a little bit more difficult. So some of us have it a little bit more difficult because we have more to clear. Old belief systems, old thought patterns, even clearing of other lifetimes. So we just have more to clear, which means those of us that have more to clear, we need to ground more and really stay centered, because all of that's going to come up to the surface and get transmuted into the light. And it can be bumpy, but you can also ask your angels to help make it smooth.
I was going to say that could be number 3. We don't ask.
Yeah, we don't ask. We don't talk to our team, and we don't think they can help us. Oh man, if I didn't have my team to talk to, I don't know what I'd do. Even if you can't hear them right away, you can still talk with them through your decks of angel cards. You can still talk to them. They'll hear you. And, the shifts that they will help make in your life experience, you might get it right away. It might be in a week. But all I know is that they can work some serious magic in our lives, if you want to call it that. Miracles, magic. They can help us.
Agree. I used to think, well, how are they going to get through to me when I'm not focused? They will find a way. They will find a way if we allow him to say, I welcome your help. I need your help. They'll find a way.
Yeah, always. All right, do you want to take this one? Okay, are you finished? No, he's not done yet. Sorry. The third is, a lot of us have low vibrational influences in our lives. So whether it's family members, friends, work environments, or where we reside. So if you're guided to release, let go of spending as much time or any time with individuals who are low vibrational or toxic in your life, then please do so. Do this. Do it.
Do it now.
Like now. And if you're guided to relocate, move. Don't delay. He's like, do it now. Do it now. If your diet needs to change, start implementing changes. Ask your team to help you make those changes in your diet. Oh, and he also wants to talk about substances. Okay. Some of us are using substances to cope. Oh, yeah, you bet. I was just talking about that on the beach today. And I was a different person back then, but it was a coping mechanism. I thought it was helping, or I was having fun. That's all that mattered to me. But he's saying it's like a trap, in that we're using it to cope, but it's lowering our inhibitions, and it's lowering our vibrational frequency. So cut those out of your life. Remove that. He says, especially for those who are awakening and soon to be ascending. He says this will naturally fall away out of your life over time anyways. But if you want things to be easier now, you'll remove substances from your body. Low vibrational foods, substances, people, work environments, and where you reside. He's like this, he's like this, he's like, yeah, people are like, yeah, okay, we'll make all these changes. Like it's too overwhelming or it's too much to ask of you. But then he's going to ask you the question, how do you feel day in and day out right now? And do you feel that these changes are necessary in your life? And if so, please make them. Make them. Okay. So I'll go ahead and read this one for you. What's one thing about you that you want us to know?
One thing I want everyone to know that may have followed me when I was on Earth, but didn't really see that side, is that I just want to, I'm just in love with love, in love with life. We have a purpose and a mission, and sometimes, or I think it kind of overran me when I was here, but my sole mission was to be a bringer of love, be a bringer of light to all people. I know it's well known that I worked with African Americans, but the whole premise of it had to do with freeing everyone from any type of blockage or bondage that they may have, that they have built up within themselves. That was the overall mission, even though it was compartmentalized while here. Love life, embrace all souls is what I want to be remembered by.
I could hear him saying, love is love is love. And that's all that matters.
And those who are awakening are going to get a clear understanding of that word. That word is overused, I know, but you'll get a knowing, a clear knowing of what that really means.
I got a taste of that when my guardian angel opened up and came towards me and crossed through my body. I understand what love is. I've loved many. I've been in love with a few. But when she crossed through my body, it was a totally different understanding of what love was. She is love. And I have never experienced an energy love me more so than her energy that day. It was incredible. It was on a whole other level.
And
It's wonderful.
if for no other reason of making those changes that you mentioned is just to be able to feel that love, that in itself is worth it.
To feel good, to feel at
Yes.
peace, to
Mhm.
feel joy,
Free,
free.
freedom.
That's what freedom is. You bet. Mhm. I love that. Hmm. There's a lot of messages coming in here now. Yeah. That's wonderful. Feeling like this message is divinely timed. Thank you. That's wonderful. Okay, so I'm just going to see if there's any other messages that would like to come through. No, there aren't. And if you'd like to see if there's anything else that would like to come through.
Anything else? No, but he is doing one of those, I'm ready kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. The angels always do this, like when they're ready, just before we're reading, they're like, getting ready. All right, let's go. And I'm like, okay, I'm ready. But you know what? There's times where I want to race out the gate too. But my team slows me down.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, relax. Everything's in divine timing.
Divine timing, yes.
All divine timing. But I'll tell you, if you're guided to move in a certain direction, for me, it's like if I ask them for help and then I ignore and I keep doing the same thing I'm always doing, they're going to find a way to make that happen
Right,
in
right.
your life. And it may not always be entirely pleasant, but if it redirects you onto the right path, off you go. And that's what matters most.
Yeah, and when you ask for help and you're given direction and what you need to do, sometimes you're like, "Ooh, no, I'm not ready for that." Um, you can also ask your angels to, prepare you to take the action that you've asked to take.
Fantastic. Mhm. Yeah,
Because they're not going to allow you to play small.
they're not. And they don't play small.
Right.
They don't soothe me. They don't baby me. They don't. They lift you up.
Yes. And you feel so much better. You feel so much joyful. You just feel so much, like so much gratitude and thankfulness. So it's not a whole lot of work in that. The work is within you. It's from the inside out. It's just
Yes,
allowing and then allowing and then allowing some more.
I think those are the perfect last words. Thank you, everybody, for joining us, and
Thank
thank you
you.
for being here with us and for us. And if anybody would like to call on Martin, he's ready to help. He's blowing you all, sending his love, and he's waving to you.
Thumbs
Have a,
up.
yeah. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Love
Have a
you.
good one. Thank you.